EKA called Sejin to ask for her help, as at this point in life, she is the closest person to her brother, and as soon as Sejin returns, we find out that he is in a temple that Sejin had introduced to him as his place of refuge. However, as soon as Taekyung arrives at the temple, Junha had already left the place with Hanol. At this moment, the family is completely desperate and only calms down when Yeondu calls to inform them that the man has arrived at the Gong family's house. Poor Hanol was already exhausted from crying so much and even had a fever. Junha knew that what he did was very serious, so the protagonist simply took her baby back and sent him away. Despite all the scare, the couple was extremely grateful to the family that helped them search for Junha in every corner they could. The next day, now that peace seems to have returned to the Gong family, Madam Moon had a great idea to update the photo that hangs in the living room, where everyone should belong with their children, and I believe this shows us more than anything how much the lady has evolved as a person. Another person who undeniably improved her behavior is Sejin. To demonstrate that she acknowledges this, Madam Moon arranged a meeting with the woman after seeing her father in the hospital. During this meeting, the lady apologized to Sejin for everything she made her do and also heard the woman apologize for the things she did to Yeondu and Taekyung. Chansik took the opportunity to ask Sejin to wait for Jangho to get better before going to study abroad, because even though the two don't understand each other, the woman's father cares about her a lot. However, Sejin does the opposite of the advice she received and doesn't wait for her father to leave the hospital before traveling. Meanwhile, Junha asked to meet with Yeondu and Taekyung. The man met with them to say that he will authorize the doctor to adopt Hanol, because the previous day, after everything he caused for his own daughter, Junha realized that he is not ready to be a father. Later, when Madam Moon found out, she felt proud of him for making this decision, so she went to meet with Junha to talk to him and revealed that she would keep him as her grandson, because she now understands that blood doesn't define family. In the next scene, we see the Gong family gathered for the photo I mentioned, and at that moment, Yeondu took the opportunity to say that the couple and Hanol are moving back to the annex, which made everyone very happy. Then, moving to the day of the move, we see that those helping the couple are Dongwook and Bangnim. As they begin to set up things in the annex, the man accidentally bumps into Yumayong. In fact, the breakup has not been easy for Dongwook, and because he decided to choose to be with his beloved, soon the man enters the Gong family house ready to reveal their relationship, but Yumayong stops him, and later on, we see the two talking. The couple finally made peace, and now Dongwook just needs to prove his love to Yumayong, and once that's done, they can be together again. Meanwhile, Hongjun's health condition worsened and he can only continue receiving his treatment because Sujong paid the hospital expenses. Despite all the apprehension the woman feels for the boy's mother, Sujong decided to put that feeling aside and told Woohee that she could count on her if she needed help with Hongjun's condition. Returning to Sejin, the day of her departure arrived, but before the woman boarded, her father went to meet her and after handing her an envelope full of money, he collapsed, indicating his health had worsened, and now, I believe that Sejin finally realized how much harm she was causing her father. She then returns to the hospital with Jangho. After a long night, the doctor comes to deliver the news that the man will be fine, and as soon as he wakes up, father and daughter reconcile. But the most surprising to me was the next day when the main couple visited Jangho in the hospital and Sejin apologized to them for everything she had caused. In the next scene, we turn to Sujayam with her mother, who are getting closer and closer, leading the girl to call her mom, and of course, the woman was moved. In the following days, Taekyung and Yeondu decided to celebrate their wedding with a party, just as they would have done at the beginning, if everything had gone differently, and it was a beautiful moment among family and friends. Now, opening the part for my comments, in dramas they always get weddings right, don't they? I found this dress beautiful, the first time they got the protagonist's look right, and she looks absolutely stunning. After a year, we see that Sejin's relationship with her parents has significantly improved, and now, after Jang Ho's health has stabilized, she has finally started her studies abroad. As for the protagonist, she is teaching her classes again as the #1 teacher at the academy that had expelled her as soon as they found out about her pregnancy, back at the start of the episodes. Junha returned to Korea so that Taekyung could begin the adoption papers for Hanul, and it seems that the man is more responsible now. Hanul has become a beautiful, healthy baby and is loved by her family. Meanwhile, Bangnim opened a branch of his restaurant, which was a success. And Hong-jun was cured of his illness, so now he can enjoy his time with his mother and Soo-jong as much as he wants. It's worth noting that Woo-hee named the woman and Chun-myung as his son's godparents. Now, to conclude with a flourish, we see the main couple finally able to enjoy life in peace with their little Hanul. What did you think of this season? I hope you enjoyed the summary. Leave your suggestions in the comments, and subscribe. If you liked the video, please like and share it to support me. Until next time.